need attention. Hey, are you ready for the drops? Ooh, yeah, like it. Keep the edge, be my be great.
They gon' rise to the top. They said we never make it, but we won't stop. Yeah, they wanna keep us down, but they can't hold us down no more. I'm gonna rise to the top. When we hit the game, nothing gon' stop us. Building up the mob with you. We could be the greatest, the ones who always make it. Yeah, I'm talking to you. They try to hate, but we won't change, coming for the kobo. We're gonna rise to the top, and they gonna fall. They think we're just dreamers, playing in the background, but we're building something big, they don't know, no. No, they don't speak our language. They say we drank the Kool-Aid, oh yeah, but we're the ones who know. We're gonna rise. Yeah, we gonna rise to the top. They said we never make it, but we won't stop.
Oh, happy Thirsty Thursday, everybody. How's everybody doing? It's a bloody one out there. This is stocks. Stocks is not doing so well. The tariffs are affecting everything. $2.85 trillion wiped out, just like that. It is a train wreck out there with the tariffs. So let me just get back to the map.
Whoop whoop.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, buddy. Good,
Yep.
good. What's happening?
Nothing. Just check it in, man.
Yes, gonna open up mine. Check in right now. See if we can
Get
get
the
something
Opus.
coming from the Northeast.
Opus AI. Got to get some GMs. Got to get something because the tariffs are terrorizing everybody.
Wow,
It's going to be great. It is. I predict everything all-time highs by Thanksgiving. That's my prediction.
by Thanksgiving, I
Yeah.
concur.
Yeah, by Thanksgiving.
Yes. But it's not going to be pretty from now and then.
Oh yes, no. It's a scary thing. You're affecting the whole world. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
These companies got to reconfigure now, right?
But
they can't get cheap labor anymore over there. You know what I'm saying?
but I agree that I think that all this will be sorted out before the holiday season.
Oh yes, of course.
And so that we can all have great holidays. Everything will be on its way, and
Yes.
we'll be back to normal.
It will. Well, I don't know about back to normal, but yes. I don't want to go back to normal. This is already a big sea shift, big sea change happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know. This is quite bold, but that's good. We haven't had bold in like maybe 100. Well, maybe not that long, but a good bit. JFK, Reagan, they were kind of bold, but just crazy, man. Crazy. Crypto's not that bad.
Yes.
Crypto has been, getting crushed for a couple weeks now, but stocks, tough one. Look at all that. Oh, connectricity. That's why everybody get the stamps as well. Hold on, everybody.
That's right. There's multiple out there. You got to keep checking. You got to pay attention, people.
It is beautiful stuff out there. Let's see. Oh, that's in Chattricity. Hey, everybody, too. If you don't know, we're going to be battling in the mob. So you got your phone works, yeah, or no?
I did upgrade the phone system, so hopefully we'll be hitting it with some good graphics.
Right.
It should be a little bit better than the snail's pace we were at last week.
We'll see. All right, just getting one more, everybody. Connectricity.
Yes.
Make sure I get my stamp.
Get it while it's hot.
There we go. It's thinking. It's all good. I love it.
Let me see. You did the map. You did stocks there. Did you show the bubbles off?
I did not show the bubbles. Yes, all I had was this red.
Yeah, I saw that red there. That's not pleasant.
$2.85 trillion. Yes, wiped out.
Down,
in
up
just
in
one
smoke.
day.
Poof.
Yeah.
Who said the poof?
Senator Warren. I will not do what they say, but how they call her.
Just
but
poof.
Poof. Yes, just like that. That's how it goes, man. Easy come, easy go. Yep. But yeah, you got the bubbles. Is that what you're doing?
Here it comes.
But yeah, I mean the biggest. Let's see, Meta. Okay, you got it. Go ahead.
There you go.
So,
and they're looking. Well, that's the big one. So they're turning around for the day. But if you look at the week,
Oh yeah, the
Week
weakest.
was not looking good. The month was not looking good. But it's turning around because right before the show, when I had this up there, it was only the hour that was done. But even the day now has turned around a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
The big stuff, of course, if you're looking at that,
yeah,
Bitcoin at 83, ETH hovering at 1818.
yeah.
XRP threatening threatening the $2 mark.
It is. It's hitting. We're going to talk a little bit about that. $2 is, like I said, we've been talking about $2, $1.90.
Yeah.
It needs to stay above that, or there's a problem.
Right. People get squeezed out.
Yeah.
Did you go over fear and greed? What do you think it is?
No. I bet you we're in the mid 30s.
Mid 30s.
Yeah.
I can't legally. I can't guess because I saw it beforehand.
Oh.
But you're a little high.
Oh,
25.
Wow.
25 on that fear and greed.
Just above extreme fear. I don't know. What is it? 20? What is it? 20 extreme fear?
I would say 20 is the is the line there between extreme and just regular fear.
Yeah.
But this thing blows with the wind. It's
these people have no rhyme or reason. I want to know where I guess they go across and get all kinds of aggregate data and stuff like that. I don't know. It's definitely not a poll. I've never been polled.
I think it's like 3 people. Like, how you feeling? Oh, not good. Okay, then we're gonna drop it down.
That's right.
Because I mean that's why I like to show off this one. Zoom out. This
right.
It's still up there at 71. Not a great big high number, but when you look at this chart, you go, okay, we're going sideways on the Bitcoin price. This obviously we all saw the pullback, and so we're hanging out at 71 right there. And to top the bull market, it has to cross over and get close up in the high 90s.
Right.
So we got room to work here, but things are just cruising along.
Yeah,
this is a lot more data driven, scientific. Other than that fear and greed thing that blows around like a weather vane.
It is.
Let me see. Did you I do my best to chime in when you guys are doing the show. Did you see that the FDIC? Let me pull that up the right way. Did you go over this one, that the FDIC shifts stance on the digital assets?
Oh yeah, with banking, letting and we have a little bit of that. But yeah, go ahead. It's all good, man.
Well, that was because this one says March 28th, so it was a couple days ago. But it's going to allow the institutions to engage in crypto activities without getting prior sign off. So we're coming close to them setting up the adoption phase, getting really into the adoption phase when they're allowed to do this without getting into all their approvals and everything else.
Well,
so now that they're allowed to do that,
the big thing is the Stablecoin Act. When they do the stablecoin stuff, that's banks all day, right?
Right.
So cool.
And they'll trade in and out of that. Clarified that its supervised institution can engage in permissible crypto-related activities without getting agencies go ahead beforehand. And the executive director said the FDC's move was another big win. So, yep, it is
big
win there.
That's what they're waiting for, man. I mean, that stablecoin stuff, they're gonna love that, and that's what I'm saying. And then that's also big for Ethereum, Solana, all that stuff, man. I mean, because when the banks start getting involved, plus, man, you'll see wallets, all kinds of wallets will hook up to banks. Yep. I mean, it's crazy. That's literally the big thing right now. Even though I know I don't want them to get down into the CBDC stuff, but man, as soon as they do that, it's it. Banks are all involved in. They're all in.
Then people will have to play because they'll be like of course it's going to be like, open a crypto wallet, get a new toaster. And and I got a toaster and a crypto wallet, so I'm good now.
It is. Oh, it's great. Yeah, you hold my Bitcoin though. Yeah,
and that's when your barber and the, I don't want to say shoe shine boy, but they'll be starting talking about what they found out and all that kind of stuff, and then we're in trouble.
It's a shoe shine droid. It's a shoe shine droid. But yes,
right. Absolutely. Hey, I don't know if you covered this one, but this was big news. I thought we're streaming. Are we streaming on Abstract tonight?
Abstract, YouTube, yes, all over.
That's right, on X, Abstract, Twitch, YouTube, but YouTube is the most watched. They stream more on television now than on people's phones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you believe that one? They're
Uh-huh.
YouTube is a huge network on TV now. 53% of their views come on the big screen.
I got the free the free edition for the Super Bowl because I don't have
Right.
TV.
Right. I cut the cord years ago.
Yeah.
And so I have most of the streaming services and all that kind of stuff. And we watch the free version of YouTube and look up stuff on there all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, but take a look at this graph. It was pretty cool that it's got 11.6% share, and Disney was at 10, and
Wow.
NBC was at 8.1. So
Man.
YouTube is crushing the big boys.
Look at us. We're making it. We're making it.
And we're on YouTube. Yeah. So I mean, like, we're there.
That's awesome. That is cool.
So yeah, that was a fun one. I just thought I'd share that one for you.
Yeah, man.
But
Let me get
yeah,
you go through the chat, or you want me? Yeah, if you go through the chat, I'm gonna get the song thing just to chill, and then we'll
sure
get going.
thing.
Vibe coding, and then
There's a queue in the house Thursdays. Wise guys with your AI is the future. Exactly. Big Lou in the house. One drop away from the shoe shine, 2 drops away from the country line. Yes. Jason, happy Thursday with all of the drinks in the emoji comment.
oh,
There
every
you
one
go.
of them, even baby bottles. What's up, Jason?
Jason, yeah, tariffs and taxes. Ugh.
Yep. Cross the board.
TNT. Matt Gary 3. I will be amazed at how TikTok impacts China tariffs and all these product influencers they sell. What is it? Amazed, but Amazon is looking at TikTok, right?
Yeah,
Amazon wants to buy it and take over the TikTok shop with Amazon stuff.
That TikTok shop, man, that's got all kinds of stuff over there, man.
Ton of stuff, and geez, that would just make Bezos flip back up to the richest man again.
Yeah.
Night Owl in the house. Hey, happy Thursday, wise guys. What's cooking?
There you go.
Ifs and buts and candy nuts and Merry Christmas. Okay, Lou.
Right on.
Dan Smith in the house. A terrific Thursday with the wise guys.
100%.
Welcome. Comfy. What's up, boys?
Comfy.
Happy Thursday and whatnot. Love it. Steve's here. Ray, thank you.
Yep.
My Crypto Adventures. GM, ready for the thirsty quenching Thursday in the Web3 wise guys.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening, wise guys. Will in the house. Cheesehead Will in the house.
He used to get us. Way to go, Cheesehead Will. Good to see you, brother.
Excellent. There you go. There you have it.
Yep. But thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thanks everybody for joining us. And hit the smash the like button. Help it.
Help
the algorithm. Help us. Help us. Yeah. Help us help you. But anyways, good stuff. Thank you. Dow Jones. This is what we're talking about. Tariffs. The worst day since 2020. Right. And what we said, like over what did it say? Like 2 trillion? That's a lot, man. It's crazy. But yes, S&P, everything just dropping. But again, you got to understand. I think everybody knows, especially the big tech ones, technology, everything. When you're looking at this chart again, Nvidia, Apple, they all got to reconfigure, right? They're going to have to start building things over here. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty bad across the board. But that's what happens when everybody's trying to reconfigure and see how all this new playing a level playing field is. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to work. I wonder, do you think that they're going to retaliate? I mean, you've seen the charts already, right?
Yeah.
Like literally, it is reciprocal. We were just trying to even it out, and it's kind of ridiculous that the.
Well, he didn't even it out. It was whatever they're charging us. He did half of what they were charging us.
Right.
So I mean, I was like, well, okay, he's just going to charge them back half of what, Yeah. So it wasn't like it was exacting numbers. Like, okay, like China was something like 76% tariffs, and he was like, oh, we're going to put 45 on you. I was like, oh, that seems nice of him.
Yeah.
Nobody said that about Trump ever.
No. But it's just wild, man,
Yeah.
But this is the story of why I kind of put that up there with the and I don't know the show. I definitely heard of it. But I want to just show you that this guy, all he's been doing is vibe coding, right? He's not a developer. Just been going back and forth with AI. and this the number one game in the entire world right now. And I'm not sure, but it's on Steam. They I think you download it over. It's just a kind of one-off game, okay? But he made about 20 million plus, legit,
Nice.
over. And
Overnight.
yes, Breaking Bad. He made a simulator of that of that show, and he just coded it himself. One person, and there's some, there's some gaming teams have 1,000 plus devs
Right.
working on, and this is one. I like to bring these up because, like, seriously, everybody, this is why you should just kind of put your head down and get to work. And that's literally all this guy did. Put his head down, 2-3 months, going back and forth, building out. And again, it's not like groundbreaking. It's not the greatest graphics in the world. And we're going to go down and scroll down to it. But this is the power you have in 2025. And it's only going to get, if you don't get into it now, there's just people that are going to get ahead of you. But that's why I bring these things up, because, anybody can build anything now. You can, without saying, "Oh, yeah, I don't know how to do that." You can. You can build apps. You can build games. You can make music. You can do all kinds of things now. And I just bring these things up because it's crazy. AI gives the power for any single person to come up with an idea, build it, and ship it, no matter how little skill you have. And that's 100%. I do. I kind of follow Alex Finn. He does a lot of stuff with AI. He's actually built his own like X, Twitter kind of AI, just so you can be a good reply guy, all that kind of stuff. But it's nothing but opportunity now. I truly believe that this single greatest economic opportunity of the last 1,000 years, it is happening right now, right? If you haven't started using Grok yet, and plan and build apps, build something, right? Just do it. It doesn't even matter if you're doing whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not even about you selling anything. It's about you just going back and forth and seeing. That's why we've been showing you how this stuff's going on. And before this, but he's been doing about 3-4 months now. He had zero programming experience at all, and started building apps. And like I said, this is the game right here, right? That's it. And he just goes out. Like I said, you probably know the show, Tim. I don't.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just, what is he, a drug dealer or something?
Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It was a science teacher who ended up making meth with his ex-student, and it was wildly entertaining.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But that's all he did. Kind of go off of that. Now, I don't know how that works, man. Like this IP right stuff. Maybe it didn't look like exactly that guy, right? But that's what it's called. It's called Schedule 1, right? It's not, and it's not called Breaking Bad. It's called Schedule 1, and it's available now on Steam. You remember Steam? You ever go on Steam? Because I used to you can get tokens over there. It's also like a faucet. When I was back in the day with Doge,
Sure.
yeah,
Yep.
this was another one where you could post content, articles, videos, and you'd earn little rewards, right? But I started over there because they were doing some little Doge, buckets with the faucets, yeah. But it's crazy. That's all I get. It's just wild, man, that this happened, and it's one guy, and it's the number one downloaded game today. Crazy. Very interesting times we live in. But this is what I was talking about. That's why I was bringing up the stablecoin bill, the Stablecoin Act of 2025, proposed by Rep. Brian Steele and French Hill, establishes a regulatory framework for stablecoins in the U.S. And here's what you need to know: only licensed issuers. There you go, man. Banks and approved non-banks. Right? If this comes true, it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. Like it's gonna be like kind of crazy. Apex, what up, man? Good to see you, brother. And look, see, Apex knows it. Arguably the best TV series ever. Come on, man. Is it really? Come on. There's like Seinfeld. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff.
It's up there. It's up there. Yeah.
Is it really? Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
All right.
It's very entertaining. This clip, if you remember this one, I'm gonna give it to you.
Tight, yeah.
But that's it.
That was one of his first customers, and he tested the product and he really liked it. So he's like, "Yeah, you're gonna make me more," and all this kind of stuff. And That's where that one comes from.
All right, look at
But,
that.
Yeah,
did not- I
that
did
that
not-
is it's a great it's a funny story because obviously he gets into it because his family's in trouble because he's the breadwinner and he gets cancer and all this kind of stuff. So what's he going to do to help his family? He's got to turn to selling drugs. And because he's a chemist, he can make this, it's not spoilers, it's an old show
Right.
already, but
Yeah.
it's so you're rooting for him until he turns into a really he goes hardcore as a dealer, and then you're like, how is this going to end? And it's just it's a wild story to watch unfold.
Huh.
It's cool.
What
It's
is-
very entertaining.
Wow, right on. But here's some of the requirements in this stablecoin bill. 1-to-1 reserves required. Hey, no fractional reserve banking, man. Look at that.
It's never going to work.
Well, they can print as much. They just tell the Fed, just print us, throw some digital zeros behind here. You know what I mean?
So then it is fractional.
No interest payments allowed on stable coins, right?
But
fees, right? I mean, banks can be, they can get very, whatever. They can do a lot of cool things. But the strict penalties, up to $5 million fine and 20 years in prison for violations. Foreign stablecoins must comply with U.S. standards. Law takes effect immediately for unlicensed issuers with a 2-year transition for intermediaries. But that is the bill that is going through, the House and hopefully the Senate, right? House Financial Services Committee. And this was submitted around April 2nd. So it's like I said, all breaking news, all this stuff is happening.
Liberation Day. On Liberation Day.
Liberation Day. Yes. And I got things too. Like, same thing. Like World Finance, Trump family.
Sure.
They're doing all that. They're working on their own stable. And that's
the Liberty coin? Liberty.
Yeah, World Liberty Financial, right? But it's more that they're creating their own stable, right? They're doing their own.
Right.
Yeah, that's another thing, and that's where we're going into, right? And this is, I'm just trying to show something different, right? Tell me what you like, what you're thinking, chat, whatever. It's just a new way to kind of run through news, but this is just something I'm trying out. It's called napkin. This is a napkin, yeah. But Bitcoin, we know, is I don't know, I think it's around 83,000. Kind of some pullbacks, yeah. But obviously we know this tariff is what's shocking everything, and it's wiped out just in this past week about 160 billion in the crypto market, right? U.S. President Trump latest import tariffs, like you said, proclaimed Liberation Day tariffs, and it triggered a risk of sell-off across stocks, currencies, and crypto. But the bulls are hoping that the seasonal tailwind holds, although uncertainty looms from global economic issues and pending. That's going to be happening soon. The Mt. Gox creditor Bitcoin release again. That's still ongoing.
Still giving the money back?
Still giving the money back, still ongoing. And then look down, even how it says ETH is a little comparatively softer. That's because ETH haven't done anything. It's been the same way for like 3 years, man. So, yes, there you go. And then you got the little things, I got the little charts, just saying. But this is where I want to get into it because we were just talking about the stable.
I think they changed up that meme, didn't they? Where the stick man is like poking the ETH and now instead of Bitcoin. Like, come on, do something.
It's got to. But I'm telling you, when this goes, when the stablecoin legislation this passes, ETH is on, man. I mean, all of that stuff you'll see. I mean, you can mark. What is it? We're telling you, April 3rd. It is. So the House Financial Services Committee has advanced a federal stablecoin bill. That's what we were just talking about. After a marathon session, moving it to the House, and the Dems warn because of Trump's conflict. That's what I was telling you, right? Is he's all up in this, man? And that, I mean, it is a little. You got to watch. I mean, come on, he's the president of the United States, man. He's got meme coins. He's trying to have stable coins. A little crazy, kind of crazy, but it is a bipartisan thing, and that's great. Right, it passed 32-27 in the committee, and now it's going to go the rounds, and they're going to have to vote it in. Democrats on the committee raised red flags about President Trump's personal involvement in the crypto, and there it is, World Liberty Financial, because he is in the stablecoin business, and that's what it's called, USD1, right? You're making laws about your own stuff, man. Lawmakers like Rep. Maxine Waters blasted it, right? Like, I know you said, but it established a multiple crypto schemes to enrich himself. That's what she's saying. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I think they've all been doing that, right? I think that's what Doge is looking at for the past 30 years. Yeah. They just mad that there's a new game in town. What do you mean? How you get this crypto stuff? So there you go. But their letter specifically questioned an SEC decision to pause enforcement against crypto. So this is one of the things he did do this, right, with Justin Sun, right? That's the Tron guy. Yeah.
Right.
So and he is a key investor with that, right? So yeah. You can see some of the absolutely. You can see some of this.
I'm gonna say that I am more comfortable having him out there in front of everybody doing everything than let's say Nancy Pelosi's trading account that is she beats out Warren Buffett in the back rooms and nobody knows how she does that. She's got a full-time job, but her investing account is up 83%. So, tell me how she does that. At least he's up front saying, hey, I'm going to make a stable coin too. I'm going to make a meme coin and all that kind of stuff. If he's out there in front of everybody and he's a salesman doing that stuff, I'd much rather have him out front and center than what they have going on in the back room of the rest of the Senate and all that stuff.
That is a good point. Yes, absolutely. Because it is.
Just my 2 cents.
Transparency, it is a great point.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Kim, Breaking Bad and the Ozarks.
Oh, Ozarks, another good one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it not like the Breaking Bad? It's just a whole different thing?
No, there's drugs in that one too, I think. And money laundering. Yeah.
Donat, LFG, hit the like. Yes, thank you, Donat. Yes, hit the like and subscribe. Appreciate that. Very, very helpful. And, hit the notification bell too. Thank you. Ozarks. Everybody loves it, man. It's sad. I don't know any of this. House meme coin pumped over 8 million market cap today, launched on March 31st. House. Huh. Never heard of it. Right on, bro.
Me either. Gonna have to check it out.
Been seeing some meme coin runs happening lately. Is it time to get back in the meme coin trenches? Or do you see it coming back at this summer? I'm sure that there's going to be some runners, bro. But I don't know about the full-on hold. I need some of it because I'm still holding some thinkers, bro. So yeah, I'm hoping, but I would say I don't think the whole full-on meme, cycle. I think you're going to see some flyers like you just called, right? House. Some of these things that are with trends that pop up. You never know. Maybe some other celebrity thing pops up again. But I don't see a full-on. Unless, like I said, you start seeing AI stuff. That's pretty cool. I mean, I think that's not going anywhere. I mean, I know everybody thinks that's kind of fad. It's not a fad. I'll tell you that.
Oh, no.
Yep. But this is, like I said, this is the stablecoin bill, just pros and cons, right? The great things is it's bipartisan, clear regulations, oversight, issuers, a lot of clarity, and huge potential growth. This is, the presidential conflict, like you said, but that's good, Tim. I mean, the transparency, that's right. Personal gain, whatever, right? I mean, everybody's got this personal gain. Regulatory influence, yes. Well, that's the point of winning, the White House, right? That's what happens. SEC leniency, political tensions, right? Well, these are all, I mean, that's just baked in. That's never going to change.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then, too, you're also starting to see, outside the United States, Hong Kong is really starting to embrace Web3. Yeah. So after reopening and crypto trading to retail customers last year, Hong Kong's regulators are now expanding the avenues for institutional and retail engagement, right? They have one instead of the SEC. It's called the FSFC, and it's the Futures Commission, Securities and Futures Commission. Mm-hmm. And it unveiled a new licensing regime for virtual asset businesses, covering everything from over-the-counter crypto trading desks to custody providers. Even crypto derivatives and margin tradings are on the table. So they're really opening it up over there, and that's a huge market, man. You're talking about that's a great market to get into. But this proactive stance stands in stark contrast to mainland China's ban, right? But I'm sure they're going to have to open it up too, bro. Don't you think?
Yeah.
But I know that they're big into their own CBDC stuff, so we'll see. You're gonna have a whole buffet of all kinds of choices, and it's on you, right? But this experiment could be the clue to China's plan if successful, right? If they see Hong Kong crushing it, I'm sure they'll jump on board, right? The city has approved 9 fully licensed crypto exchanges. We've been talking about it throughout these past months, right? So yes, they've been just kind of rolling it out. And, this Hashkey CEO touted the innovation will allow investors exposure to high quality money market instruments via blockchain, improving liquidity and risk management. And, it's also a signal to global banks and asset managers. Hong Kong is welcoming TradFi integration into crypto, right? So, yeah, these are just all the things that are happening, to get this global crypto hub status in Hong Kong. So good stuff. Things are happening. And then just a little NFT market. Yeah. We don't talk about that.
What's an NFT?
No, it's a non-fungible token. Yeah. But yes, we're going to get into it a little bit because yes, we don't, right? But the NFT market is still in the slumps, man. It's still in the slumps. But overall, sales volume in Q1 of 2025, it plunged 63% from year. From last
63 is a plunge. Yeah,
it is. It is a plunge from 4.1 billion Q1 2024 to 1.5 billion this quarter. Yeah, but Bored Ape Yacht Club and the CryptoPunks collections are immune. They are, they're doing good, right? They are down, right, from their all-time highs, but they're everybody is building and doing things. That's good. It's a great thing, right? These communities have not stopped, and this is just a nice little chart because look, you can see everybody who's really crushing it. Big shout out to the Pudgy Penguins. Where we're at over here. Look, let me give a little shout out because we're over here, right? Because they're doing things like the abstract chain, right? Doing things over here, and they got the plushies that they do out on the Walmart, doing all kinds of Web 2 stuff. So these communities are out there doing it, and that's great. Same thing with Doodles, right? Doodles were out there and partnered with McDonald's, and this is a lady that they're kind of doing all these things, right? So good on projects that just continue to build. And here you go. This is what you're talking about. The cute Antarctic themed PFP racked up 72 million in sales, plus their stickers. I know Apex will tell you about the stickers, right? They did something really wasn't part of the community over on Ton or Telegram, right? And they're doing some stickers and made some little bit of bank over there. Yeah. And they're also focused on metaverse, right? Native IP and physical toys. Yes. So that's Penguin.
Metaverse, that's still around?
It's still going. They call it the metaverse too. We just changed it to Web3, man. We just changed it to Web3. The Doodles, yeah. It's a blue chip NFT line.
This is a Thursday throwback show, isn't it?
It is a throwback show. It's Retro Thursday. Welcome. Yes. But we talked about it. They partnered up with McDonald's, doing some things. Big shout out to them. Good on you, Doodles. And the Milady Maker, I'm just not as as familiar. I know they're a big one, right? The meme-centric, anime-inspired Milady NFTs had the highest growth among major collections. So surged 58% in Q1, right? So good on them, right? And then here you go, other side and gaming NFTs is where you're talking about Yuga Labs, Bored Apes, Mutant Apes, all this stuff, right? So they're doing things too. Other side, Metaverse, game-oriented NFTs are quietly building. We did it on Friday. Did you see that when we were doing it on the Friday? We were all playing in a battle royale. You didn't see that? It was a good one. It was a good one. I'm just saying, there was we were trying to, I think everybody's trying to break a record. I don't know if it was somewhere over 7,000. I think we were talking about 7,000 people playing at once. And I might be wrong. Like, seriously. Colt. He said Colt Milady. Right on. Yeah, good for them. But that's what I'm saying. They've been around from jump too, bro. Right? So that's good. But we were in there playing I forget the game, but it was awesome, man. We were playing for like an hour. But it was fun. It was fun. And these are the things that are working. Pudgy's is the one kind of been making noise this Q1. Yeah. And then this is the Bitcoin native NFTs, the ordinals inscription. Now listen, I don't know much about them at all, right? I know they were hot, especially like after ordinals craze in 2024. Everybody was talking about it. I'll give you an example of how much I don't know about it. I have an on-chain monkey, and he's still on Ethereum. I didn't even go over to the Bitcoin and turn him into ordinals, right? And there was no cost to do that. I didn't do it, right? So maybe I don't know, right? Maybe they'll be special. We'll see. I'm not sure, but I mean they have dropped off kind of big time from the total Bitcoin NFT transaction volume was 291 million, right? And they were up over, like I said, 1.4 right last year. So that's quite a drop too. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure, man, it has to be costly over there. Yeah. Costly for any kind of transactions, takes about 20 minutes. And IE same. There you go, bro. That's what I'm talking about. They could be. We could have some really very, very special ones. Yeah. But this is what we're looking at, okay? When you're looking at this is the transactions that were going last year. 1.4 billion, right? 291 million. Big difference. And then you can look over here. This is the initial average price for Bitcoin NFTs, and then average price. Price is really not really changing. It's just the volume and transactions. Yeah. So that's one thing, I guess, to hold their price.
Yeah.
But
you don't lose until you sell it.
It's true.
So
I'm going to jump ahead because we were, I got a lot more to cover here. But I'm just saying, everybody, this was kind of a new cool thing. I like how this kind of sets it up. Nice little graphics. Let me know if you rather go through news like this, or if you rather do like we do with the tabs up here. Just saying, it's good to know. But this is just AI stuff, man. AI is getting into everything. Yes. You're talking about tokenization in AI, DAOs in AI, incentives and cryptos in AI. It's going to start being in everything. And then Bitcoin staking protocol Babylon reveals baby token airdrop. So if you're into this, there's a Babylon's baby token will be airdropped to Bitcoin stakers and other groups with the launch of Babylon Genesis Network. Yeah. Don't know. I didn't stake any Bitcoin. It is weird because I keep that off in just I don't think I've ever opened that wallet in many years, everybody, and that's a good thing, right? I just don't. I mean, I get it. You could be making probably some good staking. I just don't play with that stuff. But yeah, especially with Bitcoin, there you go. But take a look if you're into this stuff. You hold some Bitcoin. Early adopters, airdrop 6% of the supply. 5 categories: 30 million baby. Staking participation, phase 1, and then 335 million, maybe phase 1 staking rewards, and then there you go, on and on. And then there's some NFTs, yeah. So take a look if that's your thing. You want to do some Bitcoin, make it go do something for you. And there you go, Bitcoin still. See, these people, they know it's still going to hit 200K.
Oh yeah,
you agree? Yeah,
I agree. Yeah.
And it is unrest, man. That's all people got to understand. I mean, this is a huge shift.
Hey, was that the most interesting man in the world?
That is the guy. Yeah, it is. Isn't that the Dos Equis guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Not anymore, but that's his claim to fame.
Yeah, that's his thing. And look, this probably has nothing to do with us. They're saying a lot of this is users in Russia, right?
Right.
But just a caution tale, right? Don't be buying weird phones on eBay, okay? You go. I get it. Sometimes you want a deal, but hackers are selling counterfeit phones with crypto stealing malware already embedded in the phone. Okay.
Yeah.
Number one, there's no wallets. You don't be. I got a Goofy wallet on one of mine. It's called Tangent, right? So that I have one of those, but I don't carry anything on my phones anyway. But yes, just beware. 26 confirmed infections through this scam, right? And it's already in. It's not like you got to click a link. It's already on the phone, right?
Right.
So again, be careful. It is, look, ticking time bomb on your device. it'll blow up your wallet. And look at here, Sam Altman, ChatGPT Plus is free for college students in the U.S. and Canada through May. Look at that till the end of
Wow.
the year. To the end of the year. Good for y'all.
That's so they can write their papers and their thesis.
Whole bunch of cheaters. There's a whole bunch. That's good.
Ooh,
Good for
a
y'all.
big sigh of relief from all those college kids. Woo.
That's right. That's right. Like I didn't want to pay $20 a month. And then I go look.
Uh-oh.
AI. We keep telling you it's going to get into everything. And I was talking about it out with breakfast, just talking to my wife and everybody. Like people don't even know. Like they don't even understand how it is going to start being in everything, right? Taking jobs, taking all this, and then this popped up. And Apex is funny. The NFL announced that Sony's Hawkeye technology will be used in next season to electronically measure first downs. The chain gang, the chain crew, they're gonna just be watching, right? They're just
gonna be there. They're like like the king and queen now. They're just figures.
they're just over there
holding a scepter, the flag, right?
Yeah, yes. But that is wild, right? I mean, look, I don't think people really understand and realize, right? Even too with Elon and them cars. It's not about driving cars, man. That thing, it knows, right? It can see and sense its data. Right. Yeah, it's crazy. Just thought that was a very interesting story. Now,
is the AI going to be able to tell the air pressure in the ball?
Yes, the Tom Brady rule. Yes, it'll tell you. But seriously, think about refs too, man. You can just you see somebody grabbing that's a hold. Just they get a ding in the ear. It's going to get a little crazy, man. And this one I love because you send out invoices all the time, right? You're going to have a living invoice, yeah. Introducing interest-bearing invoices.
Oh gosh.
But time is money, yeah.
Yep.
Ever have a client that didn't pay their invoice on time? Charge anywhere from 15 to 500% for delays. Interest accrues every second. Works in 130 countries around the world. Get paid faster with actual. Check this thing out. Look, watch it. Watch this thing. It's just real. It's a living document. It's a living document. That is hilarious, right? And very much needed, right? And I'll tell you my story. Like I told you, I used to work on private jets and things like that. And sometimes those people were the latest paying customers. Right. and most of it was for hangar rent, right?
Yeah.
So this would have been amazing back then. You know what we would do? Pull the jet out right up because that Coast Guard were right next to us, and we'll put it right next to the Blackhawks because the Coast Guard were spinning up every day, and they would pay their bill, right? It's crazy. It is crazy, man. That's cool. I love it. And then the SEC holds meetings with BlackRock Crypto Council to discuss crypto ETF rules. BlackRock, man, they're getting involved in every facet. Yes. There's a lot of changes.
They've been involved in everything for a long time now.
They have. So they're not, nothing's changing. But yes, they're meeting with all kinds of stuff. Look, A16Z, Paradigm, Consensus, Alluvial, and Lido Labs Foundation, and Marinade. Right. So there's a lot of people discussing, talking about all these important issues on staking, on crypto ETP offerings. Staking, man, that'd be pretty cool when you're in these things and you can still earn additional things. BNY Mellon launches blockchain accounting tool. BlackRock as first client. There they go, doing their thing. But this is kind of cool. This is another, and it's all on chain. This is Bank of New York Mellon Corporation, BNY Mellon, unveiled a new blockchain-powered accounting tool on Thursday designed to improve fund transparency and efficiency. Kind of crazy, man. Kind of crazy. You got it.
I just clicked at the same time. The future stadium experience of going to basketball, football, professional games in real life in the near future is going to be absolutely insane, taking next level entertainment.
Yep.
talking.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, there's all. You guys see that new bar that it's like immersive, like you're there. You ever seen that? I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Well, it's like being in the sphere, right? In
Right.
in
Like a
Vegas,
mini-sphere.
it's like all
Half a
around you. Yeah.
Yeah, and all the bars and tables, and yeah, it's awesome. I seen one where they were doing NASCAR. It looked like they were there, right, where the thing was going around the turn.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Yeah. So all kinds of immersive things, all kinds of ways that this experience is going to be a little different. But that was about it, man. Let me bring it down. And does your phone work?
I've been trying to battle with people over in the Wise Guys channel.
Oh, we're going to be yeah.
Where did you want to start one?
Mob. I don't
In
see
the-
it up on the thing, is what I'm saying.
No,
too.
it's not. I'm gonna go over to the mob
Okay.
and
I got you.
then turn it on.
Right on.
Let's go mob. Here we go.
We're going to battle in mob and do a job in Wise Guys. There we go.
Window.
And if you don't have it, I put the link in the description. The link to Mob. I don't know if that's Mob Social though, or Mob News.
That's not the. That's the. We gotta go to. The Wise Guys is working right now.
Yeah.
You gonna spin one up?
Else in there, because that's what I told everybody. I was putting it in there. We are battling. We are battling in Mob.
Oh, there's mob started up. What? Now it
There you
went to mob. There it is.
There we go.
Yeah, but 8 players in there.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Oh, I got to get in there. I'm still over. Oh, it's there. If you don't know, everybody, we're battling. We're tap to earn airdrop. Get some bolts.
We're in session 4 already.
Session 4.
Is that what we named it? Or did somebody name it something different?
No, yeah, session. Yeah, that's good. Sessions works. I was calling it quarters, and Scott McHenry called me out.
Yeah.
It ain't no quarter. We'll call it fifths. It's fifths.
Yes.
One
Oh,
fifth. Yeah, no.
this reminds me of something different too.
There we go.
Yeah, we're on the 5th now.
Look at Jason. Jason up there. Oh, there comes Lord Paxman. My Crypto Adventures. Tina. And Rick. There we go. Battle it. I want to see it too. We still getting the doubles.
That'd be nice.
It is. Hey.
Do you have the do we have the Telegram address in this
Description? Yeah. Oh,
this
not
is
in here.
This one's Taco
Yeah,
Tuesdays.
that's not in this.
This one's Web3 Wise Guys.
Yeah.
Restaurant rewards.
Yeah. No, I just got it.
You got everything except the mob. We did a battle again?
Yeah, battle again. Let's see. Did it do it? Oh, I think it is. Hold on. Anyone? No, it's not.
What's that?
I thought it was doubling up.
Oh, I didn't go back to look at the results. I'm gonna go look at the results. I started a new battle. Is that under the friends?
Yeah.
No, it's back in the Telegram. under. Where's mom? There it is. There we go. Lord Paxman, Jason Perry, My Crypto Quest, Tina, Night Owl, Rick Hollinger, Crypto Dan, GW Rich, Susie Q, and Big Lou.
Lou.
Rounding out the top 10.
There you go.
Get back in there. Battling, where are they?
There we go. We're off.
Join them up.
Oh boy, Crypto Buffy B. Lord Paxman. Crypto Dan. Oh, it's quite the battle. Top 3. You guys are just crazy. Oh, it's just going back and forth. Look at it. I love that. I was just going around yours.
Got a late start.
Hey, but that it is. Look at you. It is good. It's not stuff. They're all
Yeah,
working.
no, this is the next generation phone, so it should be better.
No, that's it. That's good. GW Rich, 3rd place. Crypto Dan. Susie Q. That's the top 5. Yeah.
Round 3 coming up.
Round 3. Yep, yep. Oh yeah.
Lord Paxman. Making it happen.
He's the first.
Let's battle!
We're in the 4th. The 4th. May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you. Exactly. Speaking of other series in the 4th, the big star geeks and nerds was the Big Bang Theory.
Oh yeah.
I just finished that series with my kids.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
How many seasons is that thing?
That was 12 seasons.
Oh wow, that was long too.
Yeah, that was long.
Huh.
But we didn't watch it when it happened. We binged that whole thing, but it took a while with 12 seasons.
Oh yeah.
But it was good. It was good. It was a funny show.
Stacking up rewards, never finish last. Going all out, battling for the crown. Earning that mob, respect never down. When I grinding, yeah, I know I'm running wild. Working every angle, crypto styled. Jobs on the fly, gains coming in strong. Paying up, respect, power all along. And I'll dive in. I'll give it all I got. Running with the mob, always taking that shot. Yeah, we're rising, yeah, we're breaking the sea. From the drops to the winds, living the dream. We're tapping down in a furious round. And MLB, we're going all in, no doubt. Gonna be a top pick winner with a twist. Level up, power on, let's do this. Tap it down, never slowing down. Big gains, yeah, we wear the crown. Mobbing up, breaking through, ready for the bout. Tap it in, tap it out, yeah, we gonna tap you out.
There we go.
We need to see more of this guy.
The Banana Zone has started on Telegram. Let's battle job. Fill your bags and retire on the yacht.
Yeah, the Banana Zone. I haven't seen the Banana Zone in a long time.
No. So that's 2 battles. We going to job now?
Yeah, we'll go to mob and do or not mob. We'll go to Whip the Wise Guys and do a job.
The job. Doing the job. Now that's the reason.
There we go. All right. It's job music. Gotta get serious now. Too much fun. Tapping. Here we go. Wise Guys. Ready for a job? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta go over to X. All right.
Yoda with high-paying jobs, or what's that Yoda thing? What was that
Yoda? Baby Yoda?
Grogu?
What?
Grogu is it Baby Yoda?
Yeah, Baby Yoda. I didn't know his name. You know his name?
I think that's it. It's like Grogu or something.
Oh, no, I never knew the name.
Baby Yoda. I watched a little bit of it. My son was into it.
Almost there.
Who's riding their bike in the snow?
I don't know.
Looking
Yeah,
for a
that's
job.
All right, 32. 32. We're going with 32.
That's a good one.
All right, here we go. Bam. Job's up.
Who said that? No days off. Ride your bike all year round.
Ride the
Big
bike.
Lou.
Honolulu.
All right, here we go. Gotta get the right, make sure you get the right account in there.
Yeah, right.
Here we go. Let's see who's working. Ray Light, Crypto Buffy B, Caleb, Crypto, GW Rich, Lou, Crypto Dan, Jason, Easy DV9, Comfy, My Crypto Quest, Sherwin, Tex Max, 2 is in the house, Kim B, Night Owl, Lord Paxman, Apex working, Ginger Snap, Al Cash, of course, Jimmy,
There you go.
Rick, Sid, Jerry, Sniper, Robin. Get after it.
Hey, you ever make it rain? You do that, right, every day?
The dailies, yeah, I already did it.
Oh, you already you didn't do it on the show. You
Because
just did it.
what's that other thing that in ton?
Yeah,
You know, when you do the farming in the ton,
right.
I like 3 times. You get to day 14, and then I miss. And I gotta go back to day 1.
Oh, yeah.
It's been painful.
Yeah, I stopped
You know,
because
by
it was
day
like-
14, you're getting 400 something farming points or whatever they are.
Yeah,
But yeah, I get to day 14, and then for some reason I space out and I have to start over at 1.
yeah.
So I don't wait for anything. If I remember, I just do it. So yeah, I already did the making it rain.
Yeah, I stopped that because I was like doing it for like 3 months and I made like $22, you know?
Well, I don't know. I have like 67,000 ton or something.
Right. Oh,
I don't know.
ton. No, you don't.
Not
A
ton.
ton? Oh,
of the farming stuff or whatever it is. I just
Yeah.
keep doing it. I try and do,
Yeah.
everything during the days, but some days it gets away from you.
Right.
Their system, it builds like every time. And if you miss a day, you go way back.
Right.
Ours, if you miss, you miss, and that's that. But
Yeah, you just
you
missed.
just got to keep going.
Right.
But theirs, like you get more and more ton every day. You do well. You max out at day 14,
Right.
and then but if you miss, you reset back to 1.
Right.
So
It is kind of crazy.
I don't know. I think Sniper was telling me he's got alarms on his phones. I can't listen to alarms all day to
Yeah.
do certain things at certain times. Hard enough. Got him working 28 out of 32.
Yep. We'll see. Share it out.
I think I can do a repost.
A repo, yeah. I try to do that, and it's because of the works. Like it helps.
Repost with no quoting, right? Just repost.
Yeah, just repost.
Boom. Done.
But yes, I try to repost after the show's over. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I think it's more beneficial, at least. But who knows?
You got these guys.
Ooh, hot. Oh,
Hot.
yeah,
All right.
that's hot. That is hot.
Yep.
And we're working for the airdrops, and that's these guys.
Drop.
Yeah. Well, you like that? I like I like the bull.
Hacer el güey. ¿Qué va a hacer el vato? No digas que he's gonna ride a bull. Pues espérate, güey. Espérate, hold on to the bull, güey. Le vale verga, güey. This is con el pinche cigarro todavía en la pinche boca, güey.
He's smoking a cigarette and no hands. That's crazy.
That's the classic. You hold my cerveza.
Yeah.
He was not scheduled to ride that day. He just came out of the stands.
Yeah.
Wow,
That's
I'll
right.
do this.
Yeah, I don't think he's part of the show, but it's all good. So yes, it's cleared. There you go. Get you
There
some
we
loot.
go.
There it is. Great stuff.
29
And,
workers. Let's claim it up.
Yeah, claim it up. Get your bolts and go through. If you haven't done your daily tasks, knock it out.
Some there. What'd they get to? 122.
Yeah,
Nice.
not a bad grab. Good loot. We like the loot.
My claim button.
There we go. All right, let me bring this down here.
There it is. Boom.
Hold on, what do we got? Is anybody are you missing tasks? I know you can't. You got the especially when we do these jobs, you have enough to go through and knock it out, you know.
Oh yeah.
And then you claiming another 150,000 mile, right? That's like right there's a free bolt, man. You know, a bolt and a half. Love it. Climb the ranks, very important. Yes, 100%. You want to get to a mob or a boss stat. Wait 1 hour after you. Okay, thank you. There you go. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Apex helps you with the X and the Twitter algorithm, man. It's a lot of good stuff. I'm learning a lot of good stuff over there.
That's like don't eat for 20 minutes before you swim.
That's right. I cramp up. It throws it back in the algorithm. Right on. See? That is about an hour. So anybody else, like, you guys haven't posted the video. I already posted the video. So when you guys repost, it's like fresh for you. But I got to wait an hour. Love it. Thank you. Much appreciated. And keep battling it out, man. like you said, keep stacking, get your rank up, and get you some mob, because the drops is dropping. Cool. But appreciate it, Tim. Anything else before we wrap up?
No, good stuff. Always fun.
Right on, man.
Glad to be here. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday, man. Good to see you. And everybody.
Thanks for the throwback Thursday. I really related.
Throwback Thursday. That's it. And tell me in the chat after the video is over, do you rather that, or would you like to go through the tabs? Right? Just let me know, and then it helps. Right? I don't know what you like. Gotta tell me. So yeah, smash the like button. See y'all on Fire Frickin' Friday. Yeah. Have a good one.
Do it.
See you.
Sit back with the stack of my cash on my crew, ready to grind, cause you know what we do. Building up a stack, pushing through the code. Since day one, we've been breaking the mold. Creating this movement is more than a game. MLB's the family, you're mistaking our claim. Every tap, every job, it's a step we all take. Growing stronger together with each move that we make. But at least have the decency to see we out here grinding and making history. No distractions, just pure dedication. We're revolutionizing this digital nation. And no, I don't know you a flipping thing. With a Mama B, what we're here to bring. Innovation, domination across every platform in the streets, on the chain. We're bringing the storm.